Parrish Learning Zone, a tutoring and SAT prep company in Virginia. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how to use your PSAT score report to prepare for your SAT test. The PSAT score report can be one of your most useful tools when preparing for the SAT. You spent the time taking the test, now use those results. PSAT score reports were available starting December 12th. Make sure to go online and log in at the College Board site to check out your online score report. This report contains tons of useful information. First, look at the scores and percentiles. The SAT is scored on a scale from 400 to 1600, but the PSAT is scored from 320 to 1520. This is confusing to people sometimes, but the scores are like this for a reason. The PSAT is a little less challenging than the SAT, so a perfect score on the PSAT is not quite the same as a perfect score on the SAT. Your total score on both the PSAT and the SAT is the sum of your two section scores, evidence-based reading and writing, and math. You can use that to roughly predict how you will do on the SAT. The percentiles below the scores contain useful information as well. You can use the percentile to see how you measure up against other test takers. You can use your raw score to see how many questions that you got correct. Also, look at the reading and writing and math score. These are scored between 160 and 760. Look at each subtest score. These range from 1 to 15. Think about how the three main section scores compare to each other. Are there any in particular that you need to work on? From the subtest scores, which questions are you struggling with? Looking at the cross-test scores, are you having more trouble analyzing history, social science passages and questions, or the science passages and their questions? Next, look at the color-coded information. Each section score, subtest score, and cross-test score is color-coded. The section scores are color-coded red, yellow, or green based on how you did. Red means below grade level by at least 1 year. Yellow means below grade level by 1 year or less. And green means at or above grade level. However, being on grade level isn't the only consideration. You should look up the colleges that you would like to attend. Find out what the average scores looked like for freshmen who were admitted last year, and then use all of that information to set specific goals for your SAT preparation. Think about whether there are any areas where you are below grade level. How do your scores compare to the average freshman who is admitted to your college of choice? After that, review your scores, next steps, and skills insight sections of the score report. These parts of the report tell what you are likely able to do and what you probably need to work on based on your score range in each section of the test. Use this information to make a checklist of the skills that you need to work on. Ask yourself, what are they suggesting that I work on based on my current scores? In addition, carefully examine the question level feedback. This is the most important thing for you to do because this section shows which questions you missed, along with some important information about those questions. Below this information is an access code and a link to view the questions and answer explanations online. Review each question that you missed. This is the only way to learn from the mistakes you made on the PSAT so that you don't make the exact same mistakes when you take the SAT. Unfortunately, the majority of students don't use this free resource. Rework each problem and make sure that you can arrive at the correct answer. While doing this, you should consider, what was this question asking? If I miss this question, what skill do I need to practice? Is there a certain question type that I am struggling with? Am I struggling more with the history and social science passages, or do I have a harder time with the science passages? Lastly, you should definitely link your scores to Khan Academy. The College Board has partnered with the Khan Academy to provide free practice for the SAT. You can link your PSAT scores and any SAT you take to Khan Academy. This will provide you with some customized practice based on the items that you missed on your test. Look at our attached article to find a link to the College Board video that gives instructions on how to do this. Consider how much practice that you'll need to make the score improvements that you want. Think about how much time you have before you need to take the SAT. Then make a realistic plan and schedule the time you'll spend studying and preparing on your calendar. Good luck with your studying, and I hope that this video and these tips help you to use your PSAT scores to prepare for your SAT. Thank you for watching this video.